We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees. It's Baseball on the Show, and it's coming up next. Steven Matz is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're looking at a real solid starting pitcher right here. You take a look at that ERA, anywhere between 3.5 and 4. But I'll tell you what he does know how to do. He knows how to get people out, and he can minimize the damage. He knows how to control the running game. He does a lot of things right. And if he does all those things, expect a real solid performance in this one.
Into the box now, J.D. Martinez. He's always a long ball threat, currently 4th in the American League in that department.
When you're drawing up plans for your club in spring training, you'd love to have pop from your corner outfield spots, and they certainly have that in this guy right here.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Striding in, Corey Ayers, who comes in today leading the American League in batting for the season.
There's a lot of ways to get on base. Base hit, a walk, hit by pitch. This guy's in the top 5 on base percentage. He does a little bit of all of those things.
Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I always felt like these were huge games, whether it's earlier in the season or later in the season.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Nothing. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. To the right. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put away pitch, works to count back to neutral, and is able to mix it.
Leading off the inning, Corey Ayers, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Hit out towards second, reined in, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Digging in, Corey Ayers. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that.
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well. Here's Tommy La Stella now, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Ayers leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Runner goes for third, right side.
All right, you're here.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw home. And he will slide across with the tying run as they've battled back to knot things at 4.
Boy, that's an aggressive sender.
Next for New York, Corey Ayers. He singled his last time up.
Corey.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Wait for a good one, huh?
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Hey, way to drive it. Nice
Left
job.
center, base hit.
Round it.
He'll get it into second. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double. But baseball is a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Garcia is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. 7 runs on 12 hits and no errors for the Yankees so far. Now a pickoff play at second and a dive, but he's back.
See it up, drive it like you can. Let's go.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Hicks. Career numbers against Danny Duffy. He's gone 3 for 4. Taking him deep once. Spinning a throw back to second, and a dive, but he's back in. 7 runs on 12 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Runner breaks for third, and he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. The Yanks leave 1. They hold a 7-4 lead. Now at the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-2 to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready for another chance? Ty France. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 1-1 home. And this will be swung on and bounced on the ground to second. Torres at the bag. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
33 minutes.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Boston Red Sox. Stepping in, Corey Ayers. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting.
What a powerhouse season in the top 10 in home runs and runs batted in. He's also one of the most feared hitters in all of baseball.
Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They continue to fall on hard times, losing again last time out, and that makes 7 losses in their last 8 games.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500.
Now at the plate, Christian Vasquez as we begin the top of the 4th.
Christian Vasquez.
It's this the other way to right. But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first. So striding forward now, Corey Ayers, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with base hit into the outfield. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Up and drive it, huh?
Hits this one hard the other way. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Hey, listen, Nero, they're not going to complain at all. A base hit is a base hit, even though that's an infield single. And hopefully that's a good sign that things are about to turn for them in this one.
Yeah, there hasn't been a fight at the bat rack, per se, Danny.
High and deep to straightaway right. Verdugo looks up. Gone! It's a grand slam.
Oh, man, when he got the second out,
Digging in to try it again, Corey Ayers.
The first baseman, Corey Ayers.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1.
All right, come on now. One time, let it fly.
From the belt, kicks and deals. A ball and a strike now.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
2-2 now.
Well, he snapped that breaking ball off really nice. He'll do well to keep putting it there.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. So striding in, Corey Ayers. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
First for the victorious Yankees, 3 runs, 6 hits.
Afternoon base. Chris Davis next to bat, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one.
Davis.
Rounded up the first baseline. He's got it. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Corey Ayers comes in today, leading the American League in batting for the season.
This guy can do just about everything when he's in the lineup. In the top 5 in the league in runs scored, and he's a big part of this offense. So there's more to this guy than just swinging the bat. He can get on base, too.
Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. They've been mired in a team-wide slump of late, as with the loss last time out, they've now dropped 8 of their last 9 decisions.
Yeah, Matty, they cannot allow that one run to deflate them. I know they haven't been playing well recently, but that's nothing in today's game. The way guys are hitting home runs at an epic rate, they just need to calm down and get on the offensive side of the ball.
He's set. The 3-0 offering.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Here's the payoff pitch. And he looks at ball 4 now. So he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Batting 6.
Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. And the Yanks trying to make this first inning even sweeter here. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Corey Ayers. He drew a walk his first time up.
Ayers.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
And it's fouled away.
They see it, drive it. Let's go.
The 1-2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Make the turn, make the turn.
1 run scores, but that'll hit off the wall in left center. 2 runs have scored. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. First, scooped up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Ready once again, Corey Ayers. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, and he certainly got the wheels trying to stretch a double into a triple. But it's sort of a killer to the club when you can't leg it out.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Verdugo backing up on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Coming to the plate now, Corey Ayers. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1-1 the count now. Hard hit towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hold it here. Hold it here.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Judge, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Lays off 1-0.
There are a couple points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Hey, let's keep it going. Clutch up.
Nope. 3-0.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Aaron Hicks. And he's got an opportunity to turn this narrow lead into a wide one if he can cash in here. And he comes back to get him. So 3-1 the final score this afternoon. The Yanks jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Garrett Cole earns a